Sit cross-legged, back straight, both the hands on knees. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we'll let go our face muscles, neck, shoulder, hands and legs. Keeping the spine straight, we'll bring our attention inward on the natural breath. Begin. We'll begin with bringing both the feet together in front of the mat, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest, and spine is straight. Take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we'll let go our face muscles, our whole body. You can also bring your hands or fingers on the shoulders and give a good stretch here. Pranamasana. Visualize the rising sun. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Om Mitraya Namaha. And now we'll bring both the hands up, look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. So we'll maintain our legs straight. We'll make sure that the hips are not going forward. It's a comfortable back bend. Feel the stretch in the throat. Your whole upper body is stretched. Back is relaxed. You can also visualize as if you're lying on a big curved surface. And you can completely let go your whole body. And your upper body is naturally stretched. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, we'll slowly bend forward, very slowly with full awareness. Let go your upper body, legs are straight, knees are locked. We'll use our breathing to make sure that we are stretching the muscles of our legs and keeping the legs straight, creating that strength in the legs and
As we breathe out, we'll bring our awareness of the upper body. If there is any muscle which can be let go, relaxed, let go. Padhastasana. Let there be maximum blood flow towards the top of the head. So in last couple of sessions, we talked about the karma that is based on the cause and effect within the Prakriti. For everything that takes place, there is a specific, not one, there can be multiple, there can be varying influence, but there is definitely specific causes behind it. Then we talked about the awareness, that is something which we can hold on to while we are in the journey of trying to gain more knowledge about the self. So awareness is one tool. Om Surya Namaha. Now bring both the hands beside your feet. Right leg goes back, right knees on the floor. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh chest and expand chest. So the combination of this karma and the awareness is also, if this two combination are used to go to the path of yoga, like to achieve yoga as a goal, then the path is called Jnana Yoga. The awareness is like the Jnana, what it brings, the knowledge through the awareness that we bring in. But at the end of it, only karma and only awareness or the Jnana are pretty dry in itself. So even though your inclination might be more on the awareness, but there will be a stage where the whole being is purified by the actions that are being taken through the awareness. To reach the higher level, one more aspect is needed, without which the ultimate goal of yoga can't be achieved. And that's the third leg. Om Bhanave Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg back. So our whole body is in one straight line, head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. Maintain that. Your whole body is stretched. Face muscles can be relaxed. Focus is on the core. Normal breathing. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. 8 अंगों से सूर्य भगवान को प्रणाम. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes. Only 8 parts are touching the ground. Let go your face muscles, shoulders, elbows, ankles, calf muscles. Stay here. Focus on the core. Normal breathing.
So the third leg is about you can term it depending on your inclination. You can call it bhakti, aspiration, feeling, emotion. So that's another leg. Even if you pick the awareness and karma at one stage, at a later stage, you'll need to bring in some form of aspiration or bhava into practice. Om Pushane Namaha. And now we'll straighten our body. Next, as we breathe in, we'll bring our head up in Bhujangasana, elbows are tucked in, legs are relaxed, stretch in the throat, curve in the spine. Stay here, normal breathing. So that's also termed as a second path towards the yoga, and that's called Bhakti yoga, where we are not holding on to that strongly to the awareness as a base, but to the emotion or the aspiration. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Now middle body goes up. Just like the discriminative knowledge about the being, where we talk about all the different parts within the being separately, but they exist all together, mixed up. In the same way, the awareness, the emotion, and the karma, they are also kind of being split here. But if you look at any situation, we have a kind of mix of these things, these two aspects, the emotion, creativity, imagination, and the awareness, rational thinking, reasoning. Om Marichay Namaha. Now both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. So for the ones who are more inclined towards one aspect, say for example, if you're more logical, rational, that is your strength, then the Gyan Yoga is a better path, so that you stick to your strength and then follow the path, and eventually at one point you will realize that bringing in some form of bhav, aspiration is needed, and then you can figure out what creates that aspiration for you, something that lets you look up either towards the divine or something higher, whatever that you can think of as a practice, or simple even meditation, sitting there and focusing on one point and then bringing in, again, aspiring towards something higher. Then if you are more inclined as an emotional person, somebody who can easily get emotional rather than rational, then the bhakti yoga is more appropriate, or somebody who is more imaginative. Then you can also bring in your Ishvara form or your own imaginative form and aspire towards it consistently as a practice. Om Adityaya Namaha. Now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we'll pull our abdomen in, grab hold of our toes, ankles, whatever is available. We'll maintain the stretch in the whole body and let go our head, face muscles, neck. Padhastasana. Normal breathing. Now again, if one chooses the Bhakti path, then even at a higher stage, somewhere you'll realize that only being emotional or aspiring doesn't help. You also have to bring in awareness into your practice. The example, a solid extreme example for this is the Ramakrishna Paramhans, who prayed to, he was a priest and he prayed to Kalima, and he had reached a level where he was communicating with Kalima, the imaginative form which he had created, and he would every day create those emotions towards the Kalima until she doesn't talk to him. And he had reached a level where the Kalima would respond consistently. But to go through the next level, he had to break this form as well. And that is where awareness came in. Let go. Om Savitri Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly come up, very slowly, with full awareness of the stretch in the upper body, and then let go your back. Feel the stretch in throat, Hastottanasana. Om Arkaya Namaha. And then we'll spread our arms wide. Feel the stretch in the hands and then Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our right cycle. Now we'll do the left with more focus on breathing. Breathe in, both the hands go up. Breathe out, both the hands go down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, head goes up, let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, middle body goes up, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. That completes left side as well. We're going to split six rounds together, and we are going to do 3 sets, just like we did in the last class. And the pace is going to be fast. So our goal is to do 6, again, faster pace, maybe slightly slower than the one which we do by self, but still as we go from one pose to the other immediately. Now, before we begin, we want to keep this resolution that we want to bring and keep our complete attention on the body, on the breathing, and on the joy of the practice. So the very reason that you are practicing for your own self is a good enough reason to maintain the joy. You don't need any other reason to to bring in the joy that you have picked the time and the effort to go one step. Even one round is like a step 1 inch ahead. So we'll begin. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in ashtanga, straightening body, head up, bhujanga. Middle body goes up mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, pranamasa. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in ashtanga, straightening body, head up, middle body goes up mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in ashtanga, your body head up, middle body goes up mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, ready arms, pranamasa. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in ashtanga, head up, bhujanga. Middle body goes up mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, ready arms, pranamasa. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in ashtanga, head up, bhujanga. Mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, pranamasa. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in ashtanga, bhujanga. Mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, pranamasa. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in ashtanga, bhujanga. Mountain, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, pranamasa. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in ashtanga, bhujanga. Mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up. Namaste. Last one, right side, together, both hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in ashtanga, bhujanga. Mountain, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up. Pranamasa. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in ashtanga, bhujanga. Mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up. Pranamasa. So take your time to finish the rounds. Once done, stay still. We'll take a break every 6 rounds. And now going forward, we are going to do 6 continuous and then stop, 6 continuous. So there'll be no rounds which are done together. So all fast paced, 6, 6. And after every 6 rounds, we'll take a break. We'll give 1 or 2 minutes so that you can catch up and take break, and then again 6 rounds. So we'll prepare for the next 6 as fast as we can. Again, keeping our complete focus on the practice, on the body, breathing, and simple joy of practice. So we'll begin right side. left side, side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, last one, left side. Take your time to finish the rounds. You don't need to match with my speed. Follow your own maximum speed. We'll take a minute or 2 minutes here. So whoever is done, they can stay still and just observe the difference from the last time when we stood here to now. What is the difference that you feel? The level of heat that got generated, the blood flow that you feel, any other changes. And progressively every 6 rounds we'll observe this, trying to see the difference between each time we stop. How does our heat, our blood flow, breathing, heart rate, how you feel, the pranic energy. So that completes our one set. I will be doing 6 rounds, again fast, our own, take a break, and another 6 rounds, take a break. So we'll prepare for the next 6 rounds at our maximum pace. Before we begin, again, a small resolution that will keep our focus there. You can also do a review of what you're working on and how do you want it to change, or where you want to bring your focus on in next 6 rounds. So we'll begin right side. Left side. 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 You're done with 6 rounds, stay still. If not, then continue as many as you can do, maximum 6. If you are not able to complete the 6 rounds, then just keep a count of the missed rounds. You can also finish them at the end if you really feel like, or else just keep that count for today. So the progress that we do in the practice really is different for everyone. We all have different situations. There can be other pressing things for you which might be restricting your progress. So be gentle with yourself. Go as far as you can. For some, even an everyday practice and showing up is a big effort, and that also progress. For the others, it might be the count that they're progressing in the right direction, the number of counts they have missed. So be gentle with yourself. There's no right and wrong here. It's just your own progress path. As long as you are consistently putting effort, even if there is one step, 1 inch progress, and that's a win for today. So we'll prepare for the next 6 rounds. Our whole body is straight. Pranamasana, thumb touching the chest, spine is straight. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, completely let go. And the next 6, as fast as we can. Right side. Left side. 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 Last one, right side. Left side. Then stay still, no movement. We'll give a minute here. So if you want to finish your rounds, you can do that. That completes our 2 sets for today. We have one more set. So if 6 rounds have become comfortable, then the next we can try to do all both 6 and 6 together. That is all 12 rounds continuous without stopping. But if you think you're struggling with 6, then keep the 6, take a break, and then do the next 6. So we'll prepare for the next one set. I'm going to do continuous 12. So if you can't do 12 at a time, then take breaks in between. Even if you feel that 6 is too much, then take a break after 3. That's absolutely fine. Again, keep a count because the time might not be enough for you to complete all 12. So keep a count of how many you're missing. Both the feet together, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we'll keeping our spine straight, chest expanded, we'll let go our whole body. Now we'll begin. Next one set, all together, right side. Left side. 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 And two more rounds for the last set. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Last one, right side. Finish the rounds. Once done, stay still. We'll take a minute or two for everyone to catch up. Whoever is done, they can stay still and just observe the difference. From the beginning of the session when we were sitting cross-legged, from there to the first right and left, and then the first 6 rounds, the next 6. Try to see the difference from there to now this whole one set. The heat, the heart rate. Once your breathing is back to normal, we'll prepare for Shavasana. We'll keep our legs spread. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. You want to be in the most comfortable position here. So you can move your head, your back, your legs, hands in the most comfortable position. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your awareness in that part. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. So we'll start with both the toes together, both the feet toes, both the feet together. Ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs. You can bend it, cross them, any movement with the legs, and then we are going to let our legs be on the ground, completely relaxed, trying not to move them at all once they're completely relaxed on the ground. Bring your attention on lower back. You can also move your lower back, middle back, upper back. Try to feel all the vertebrae here. Try to feel the weight of the back. Try to feel all the muscles that you're trying to hold on to in the back, in the waistline, and release them. Bring your attention on both shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. We'll bend our hands, cross them in the front, or stretch all the way up, sideways. any movement that you feel comforting to your hands, and then let go. Both the hands are on the floor. We are not going to move our hands throughout the yoga nidra. Now bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, your forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat. Again, ears, back of your ears, your throat, your forehead, ears, back of your ears, your throat. With each breathe out, let go your face muscles. Your whole face is relaxed, your whole body is relaxed. Take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to give you some visualization to do. Try to visualize it as real as possible without analyzing or dissecting the instructions. We are going to move backwards in time. So bring your awareness on the body, on the Shavasana. And then bring the memory of how you feel and what you did just before Shavasana, maybe the last set. How did you feel about it? How many did you do? Then go further back to the six we did by self. And then go back all the way to the beginning of the session when we were sitting cross-legged. Further back to when you woke up in the morning today. Now we'll go a little faster. I want you to imagine how your 1 week was overall. Any particular event that happened. Good or bad. Try to bring the memory of that event, how you felt and what happened. And then we'll move further back to the last couple of weeks, or you can look at the last month. Then further go back to last couple of months. And then I want you to try to bring the review or the memory of anything specific, memorable for the last year. And then I want you to go back to the last important events now. Say when your first child was born. Then go back to when you were married. Feel yourself. And now go back further to when you were in your college, university, whatever studies that you did. Try to feel, imagine yourself, how you were like, your personality, your physique, your any events, any specific things you remember. And then go further back to your school days. And then go even further back when you were small, little toddler running around. Visualize your mother and you're running around her. I want you to imagine even further, more back when you were just born. You're in the lap of your mother. Try to visualize that hug and the complete faith, the complete surrender that you had in the arms of the mother. Try to feel that love. And now, coming back, imagine yourself a toddler and then going through all the school, then the university or the college or whatever studies that you did. And then to the next important milestone, maybe it is marriage, then kids, going further next. Visualize the last couple of years and then the last year. Coming back into more present, maybe the last 1 month, last week. And then waking up in the morning to sitting here cross-legged, to doing all the 3 sets, lying on the back, completely surrendered on the ground. Visualize that you're again in the lap of the Divine Mother with the complete faith. Feel that love and the warmth. And now slowly bring your attention on breathing, on the body. We'll move our feet, move our hands, turn to one side and sit.
Thank you, Rashri. Namaste.